Hello fellow collectors and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at Master Key from the solo mode line of Fortnite figures from Jazzwares. This is one of the 4-inch scale figures. I don't know much about this character in terms of the Fortnite lore. I just thought he looked really cool. I love the color scheme and I think his design overall is really neat. So I decided to pick him up the last time I was at the store. I think it's remarkable that a figure this size boasts 28 points of articulation. I just think that's really cool. We'll get into all that. On the back of the packaging here, it just shows off some of the other characters that will be available. Vendetta, Hopper, Spider Knight looks really neat. I'm going to get a little bit closer so you guys can see Spider Knight and Rogue Agent. So pretty cool. I like these figures a lot. I definitely think for the size they are, they're very impressive in terms of detail, paint applications, and articulation, especially for the price point that they're at. So I'm going to go ahead and get Master Key out of the packaging here, and we're going to take a closer look. So here's Master Key out of the packaging. I really like the design. I think he's fun. I like the tiger stripes down the sleeves, and the orange with the green I think really works. And then you have the gold from the mask. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer so we can take a better look at the mask here. Really very cool. He does have this pickaxe weapon. I'm gonna take it out of his hand for now just so we can close up look at the figure. So the head is on a swivel as well as a hinge, and the hinge is kind of at the base of the neck, so it kind of moves the whole head. And then you can also move side to side. You have a swivel here in the shoulder as well as a hinge out to the side. You have a swivel and hinge in the elbow. You have a swivel and hinge in the wrist, and you have some nice gold paint there on the hands. Now the joints are kind of painted gold as well, so I hope they don't succumb to gold plastic syndrome. I think that's just paint, so I don't think it should be a problem. But again, really nice gold detailing down the front of his jacket, which I think looks really good. I'm not sure what's going on with the decal on his chest. Maybe it's a key or a lock, I'm not really sure, but you can see he's got some more keys around his neck. He's got keys over here on the side. He's got kind of an abdomen ball joint, kind of, swivel joint there, as well as a waist swivel. He's got ball joints for his hips. This one moves really nice, and this one's really tight. You can kind of hear the ball joint kind of squeaking as I move it around, but it can move. It's just, oh gosh, that really sounds not great, and I really hope I don't break that over time. So you have a swivel here in the thigh, double jointed knees, and then you have a like a swivel joint and a rocker side to side in the ankle. So really nice articulation. Just worry about that one ball joint in the hip. But other than that, it's a really cool figure with really nice articulation, and like I said, the paint applications are just really impressive to me. For a $10 figure, I mean, these figures are $9.99. Some places they're $12.99, but I think Walmart sells them for $9.99. They're just really nice. Really nicely painted, really nicely detailed, a ton of articulation. Real quick, let's take a look at that pickaxe weapon he comes with. It's obviously meant to look like a large key. Kind of like a keyblade. Now this is only... Oh no, it is painted on both sides. I was going to say, I thought the yellow was only painted on the one side. So again, really impressive. It's a little big, like the handle's a little thick to fit in his hand, but you can get it in there. I just think it's weird that these figures always come with their pickaxe weapons instead of like various guns and things. And it would be nice if they came with like one pickaxe weapon and one gun, but they do sell those like drop crates that have various weapons in them, so you can kind of get those to mix and match with your figures. So I'm assuming they figure this is kind of the item that's more specific to the character, and then you can just give them whatever weapons you want when you buy the drop crates. But either way, it's a very, very cool figure. And just for fun, real quick, I wanted to show this with a couple other 4-inch figures that I have, seeing as how we've seen a lot of licensed properties in Fortnite over the years. I have Ryu from Street Fighter and Daredevil from Marvel. I have 4-inch figures of them from this is from the Marvel Gamerverse line. He was in a 2-pack with Black Widow. And then this is from the Marvel, I want to say either Infinite line or Legends, I can't remember which. But there are various 4-inch lines out there, and they're all compatible, and they all look really great together, especially since Fortnite has had so many different licensed properties. So just wanted to do a quick shot real quick. I thought it would be fun. But yeah, it's just kind of fun to have all these various properties in the same size class, especially since they've all been featured in the game. I really think this is a cool figure. I love the overall design. The color scheme is great. The paint applications are fantastic. All of the detail and the articulation for a figure this small is just really, really impressive to me, especially at the price point. Even if you end up paying the higher end, which is maybe $12.99 as opposed to $9.99, they range depending on where you find them. I still think it's a really great value for what you get. I think a figure this size with all this paint and detailing and articulation is totally worth the price. So I'll probably be picking up a lot of these Fortnite solo figures as the line progresses because I'm having a lot of fun with them. I had bought a lot of the Battle Royale figures, which were the tinier ones that Moose Toys had done, and they were still really fun as well. But now that I'm kind of adding to my like 4-inch figure collection, I'm definitely going to be adding some more Fortnite figures because they're just really, really well done. Jazzwares also owns Wicked Cool Toys, which does the Halo figures, and that was kind of my first exposure to them as a company. And I was really impressed with the Halo figures, and that's what prompted me to kind of start looking into the Fortnite figures, and I've been really impressed so far. So I definitely recommend picking this up. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks so much for watching.